Hi there. My name is Tim Damon, and I'm here to talk to you about masculine and feminine energies. These are energies that play out within all life. Historically, masculine and feminine have been defined through the lens of social and gender constructs. Masculine is something that men are, feminine is something that women are. Feminine is pink, masculine is blue. Masculine is strong, and feminine is submissive. These were all created out of a very toxic structure and belief system. They're not true masculine and feminine energies. Masculine and feminine exist within all genders, all people. It's as simple as this idea of giving and receiving. To give is masculine. To receive is feminine. Speaking, to talk, is masculine. To listen is feminine. This duality, this dance of duality that plays out in life. It's how we as human beings are designed to connect. And what has happened in our society, in our world, is that we have been taught, we've been conditioned by our families of origin, schools, governments, all through this lens of this toxic masculine paradigm. And these belief systems that masculine is stronger than feminine and feminine is oppressed. These belief systems have created really curious hooks inside our psyches. And this conditioned way that we've been taught is what shows up in our relationships with other people, how we navigate the world in relationship with others, in relationships with ourselves. And it's time to actually look at how these dynamics are playing out in our lives. The key is first to become aware of patterns, of cycles that we are playing out, and then make the conscious decision to heal those behaviors that aren't actually serving us. So what has happened is within this toxic framework, this idea of false separation, is that oftentimes the masculine doesn't trust the feminine, and the feminine doesn't trust the masculine. And so they're actually existing within separation inside of us. When the truth is, these energies are designed to connect, to come into whole and balance. So what does it mean to actually heal this? If you think of it like an intermarriage counseling of sorts, where you begin to look at how the masculine is responding to the feminine and vice versa. One of the examples I've used in the past is this inner coach or bully narrative, where is this bully, is this toxic masculine voice beating you up inside, saying you're not good enough? Or is it an inner coach that's actually saying, you've got this, just one more breath, one more movement, you can go a little bit further, you've got this? What is that voice like? And so to pay attention to that inner narrative, that inner voice, as a key to understanding what that relationship feels like, what that relationship is currently for you. Does your masculine call the shots and beat the feminine into submission? Another dynamic is the mind and the body. So the mind is the masculine, the body is the feminine. Again, all genders, all orientations. So the masculine has this idea. Is it forcing it on the body? Is it forcing the body into submission? Is it saying this body is not good enough? So to really look at that, to ask yourself, how am I treating myself? And you have a conscious decision, you have a choice. Do you wish to heal that way? Do you wish to address that? For me, yoga, meditation, tantra have been amazing tools for me to heal and step into a healthy internal balance, this place of wholeness. Do I have work to do? Absolutely. I think we all do. It's constantly unfolding. There's always things to listen to, be curious about. But what happens as you move into wholeness, as you move into balance inside yourself, life becomes very rich. It becomes very expansive. In Tantra, some would actually say, well, it's Tantra about this sexy, kinky stuff we hear about in the West. And Tantra is actually this union of our physical with our divine selves, our spirits. And when you have that merging of body and spirit, you begin to feel that spark of God inside of you and a really deep, unwavering trust in it, in this mystery, in the unknown. Arriving at this point, it takes time, takes conscious effort and work. What I'd like to share with you about this work is that it's not the goal that's interesting. It's not necessarily coming into balance that's interesting. It's the journey along the way that's really interesting. As you journey through this process of coming into balance within yourself, life will start to open up. You'll start to explore things that maybe you didn't realize you had the capacity to. You'll start to move in ways that you haven't done before. Again, like that's the interesting part. You start to really explore your human experience within this body. So it's a lot to discuss. It's a lot to share. And I feel like this is like the tip of the iceberg. Might be a lot of information to take in right now, but I'm really excited to create more content and share with you. So thanks so much for listening. And I look forward to connecting with you again and sharing more. Wishing you a wonderful day. Bye for now.